escaped the Imperial sewers. What's up all my successful gamers, and welcome back to Oblivion Remaster Part 2. Holy crap, man, this is actually very... I see you sneaking up on me. Hey, I'm in the middle of my intro. Damn it, Mr. Krabs. I didn't steal your Krabby Patty formula. Go away. Damn mud crab. Let me intro. Where's your family? I'll kill them too. Use part 2 and I already got my bloodlust out, dude. Holy crap. As I was saying though, man. Holy crap, man. Huge pat on the back and round of applause for Bethesda, man. This looks really good. Something that probably nobody knows is that on my return to Xbox, and upon getting the Game Pass, I actually downloaded the original Oblivion, and I thought about making a Let's Play of that. And I actually just play it a little bit in my spare time, just for, you know, nostalgia's sake and stuff, just to relive some Oblivion. I was also playing Skyrim off screen at the time, and I gotta say, man, the graphics is definitely a huge upgrade, man. Huge upgrade. But yeah, I didn't get too far into the Oblivion before I, you know, got busy, you know, with work and obviously recording other things for the channel. But man, it really does look incredible. This whole entire rework looks incredible. Now, what we're going to do is, I mean, if you actually want to go over there to those ruins, there is a couple of bandits and a bed to sleep in. But what we want to do is we actually want to go, unfortunately, we want to go do the boring parts first. We want to go offload our junk. We want to go grab a crap ton of quests in the city, and we want to go basically just get through a crap ton of dialogue. So we're just going to go ahead and hug this right side here and until we finally get to the city. This is the Imperial City prison. This isn't the main entrance, is it? This is actually the right way to go. The prison is right here. We don't want to go to the prison. We actually want to go over here. Imperial City Market District. This works. This works just fine.
Have pity on an old war veteran. Have mercy. Just one coin.
Dude, why are your eyes so bright? Holy crap. Eyes wide and bright.
Me children will thank you for
I
your
didn't say
help.
Yes. Have a coin, beggar.
Irene Metric moves with
Give me
such
some good
grace.
rumors and I'll think about it.
I wonder what it is she does.
Alrighty. Oh my god, persuading me. Let's try to do this with a random beggar on the side of the whole entire city before we actually try to do this against a merchant. I should have went to Mercantile. Did I go into Mercantile? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just probably cycle through these. Each time that we do this, we're probably gonna level up our Mercantile though, so... Actually, did I go Mercantile or did I go Speechcraft? Yes. I don't remember. We don't want to bribe. Let's go ahead and try to start this. So basically what happens is, as you guys can see, her facial expressions are changing. So the two that she likes are Coerce and Admire. Unfortunately, those are really low. Let me go ahead and see if I can boast. There we go.
I can't argue.
This works
with
a
that.
little bit.
Please, I'm not funny.
Ah.
Not even a little.
All right,
bit.
so now once we do it the second time, we can kind of see more better. This is green. This is green. This is
what a wonderful
very red.
You've got a point. You should be I doubt it.
All right, and let's see.
Blessings of
Speechcraft went up, so and we can literally just do this until we can't anymore if we want to farm some more. But
that's enough. What a wonderful
it doesn't even actually matter what you click. If I'm gonna be completely honest, you can just keep doing this. Rapidly push stuff, and it'll still go up, as you guys can hear, probably in the background.
Are you sure?
What are we at now?
Oh, blessings of this better be good. I doubt it. What a wonderful I can't get away from. Oh, I doubt it. Please, I'm in. All
right, she won't let me do it anymore, so that's pretty much as far as we can go with that. Should we actually... I mean, she raised our speech a little bit. Here, have a coin. Have a coin. Why not?
Blessings of Arche upon ye.
Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Holy shit! What else did you not commit, dude? Holy shit.
If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably ask Venado at the best defense.
He'll train you on how to use heavy armor if you can pay for his time.
What
So
do you
I've
have to
heard.
report?
We're all talking
Words
about
come
the
Alright, so as you guys heard there is a trainer here that will train us in heavy armor. If you really just pay attention to dialogue, you can actually learn a lot.
I've
You
heard
can get
others
some
say
quests,
the
you
same.
can do a lot. So one thing that we can do, which I'm probably not going to show, I'm probably going to edit out, just because you guys don't need to see it, again, like I said, is you can actually go up to pretty much everybody, and you can ask for rumors,
He's that.
pretty much information. You can basically persuade anybody. There's really no reason to persuade this guy. He gives us nothing.
Don't waste your
But
flattery on me.
the point is that you can do
That's
this
just
to
stupid.
pretty much level up your crap.
Really?
I'm going to stop showing this now.
Carry
And
on.
basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing this a lot to people, the people that I can talk to, but I'm not going to
You
just
have
show
my
you guys.
ear,
So
citizen.
if you guys want to go ahead and level
What
up
is
your
it, citizen?
Speechcraft, go ahead and do that.
State your business.
Alright, so let's go ahead and move on here. Do we want to already start going into some of these shops? Or do we just want to go... The main quest, by the way, is through those doors right in front of us. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go to the left first. Actually, how much gold do we even have? I don't know. Let's go ahead and go in here. First off. So,
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thorinir.
interesting.
He is dirty, plain and simple. I don't trust him at all. Won't even come to merchant meetings and set his prices so low, he undercuts everyone. If you want to give me a hand, go speak with Jensine at her good-as-new merchandise store. She can clue you in and maybe offer some coin.
Alright, so we already just got a quest.
Jensine is the lady you want to speak with about Thorinir. It's a beautiful city, but stay away from the waterfront. He's that Imperial watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist. It's a sure bet that Grey Fox doesn't either. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Alright, so as you guys just heard, this guy really didn't have a lot of important dialogue, so what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to basically show you guys all the important dialogue. I'm not going to go, unless like a rumor turns out to be something worthwhile, I'm not going to include it in the video. As you guys just, witnessed, we just talked to this guy and got a side quest. So for example, I'm going to leave like stuff like that in the video. But other than this other stuff, it just obviously it doesn't need to be included in the video. So I'll show you guys the location obviously that I'm at, what I get from it, whether it be a side quest, information, an item. But I won't be showing you guys the random pieces of dialogue, unless it's like funny or like important in some way, adds to the lore and stuff like that. But yeah, won't be showing you guys the persuasions, won't be showing you guys all the random talking and stuff, unless it's important. I will also not be showing you guys me selling or buying any of my crap. I will mention always when a certain merchant has something unique for sale. For example, this guy has the Helm of the Deep Delver, and that's its effects and stats right there. But it's worth 8,615 in gold.
You too.
We don't have that, not even close. This guy also has something pretty nice. He's got
Only
something
quality
unique
goods
for
for
us.
sale here.
The
What can I
Akvari
interest you in?
Thunderblade, 5,084.
Well.
So maybe we come back here one day and buy that. But it's still a unique item if you're interested, and I feel the need to mention it. So Black Courier, we can go here next. Alright, so once we come in here, we actually want to go ahead and try to steal a skill book. It's that one right there on the back that's blue
The
there.
Black Horse Courier, brothers Ojabi and Rajirad, and I, Hasiri. We bring the news of the Empire to the people of the Empire. Fast, fast. Here, have a copy. It's free. Always free. We're funded by the Elder Council, so I don't mind, really.
Wow, thanks. I already actually kind of loaded a couple of those. Once you come in here, there's going to be a bunch of basically papers on the floor
We
and
operate
on the
throughout
counter and
Imperial
stuff.
City and
Those
Cyrodiil.
don't count as
Very
stealing.
fast,
You just take
very
them.
accurate. News happens, the Black Horse Courier is there.
All right, these guys are the news crew. Yeah, go ahead and they're staring directly at me. Give me this. Nice. Mercantile increased to 26. Anyways, yeah, those automatically are going to
Good to see you.
I think level up your skills. So if you guys actually just don't want to grab that until, you know, you really need to level up, go ahead. I personally don't really care. All right, next, the good as new merchandise.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid
Look at
I
her
lost
eyes.
any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up. So, Tertullian sent you, huh? Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Gold, you say? Oh, that's where you had to start. Inventory?
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself. Something to
She
suit
has the Akvari Warblade, 5,508 gold. Alright, next, we do not need to go into the feed bag. That has nothing for us. It's just an inn. Red Diamond Jewelry is where we want to go next. Only thing here is a unique item.
Go ahead, please.
The only thing that this guy has is the Spectre Ring, but this costs 14,000, but it has a lot of stats on it. Alright, now across the street here is the Fighting Chance. Another unique weapon in here. Extra thing that we can do here is train.
Here's much
This
I
is
can
going
show
to
you.
cost us gold, but it will level up our skill. The more we level up, the more gold it's going to cost, so might want to hold off on that. She can also repair your stuff, whether it be armor, shield, blade,
With my
and she
wings.
has the Battleaxe of Hatred. Alright, something to know is if you actually go upstairs here with her, and you go into her private quarters, in the back room on the left on the bookshelf, she does have a skill point. But unfortunately, we can't go in there because she has a dog up there that will literally chew on your face, and the guards will be called no matter what. So we can't go ahead and grab that. Now, this is the Fighting Chance. Before we go down that street, we can go to the main ingredient right here. This guy has a lot of alchemy stuff for us, including a Daedra Heart. Something maybe to know for later. He also, later, once we level up, because, again, the merchants, most of the stuff that they actually have depend on your level. But he should have a unique hood, I think, for us, unless, you know, the remaster changed it. But this guy should have a unique hood for us called the Mantle of the Woodsman. The Merchant's Inn right here doesn't have anything for us. Alright, so next we have the first edition shop right here, and this actually has a couple of skill books for us. Alright, so I believe the one we won from him is called the Armor's Challenge. He does actually sell something that's very, very expensive. It's a document for 6,705 gold. And that's going to level up our armor, increase to 11. Which, by the way, you guys can just hoard all those in your inventory once you buy them. You don't have to actually read them and use the skill challenge. But I'm just going to probably go ahead and just do it anyways whenever. Alright, once we go ahead and grab that, let's see if we can use this vase to our... Oh, he's moving so that he can see us at all times. What an asshole. There's a book right here that we want. The refugees. That's the one I want. Armor increased to 12. Another skill book up there on his desk. Hopefully he doesn't get mad at me. Sup?
What do you want?
I'm invisible, bitch. How does he still see me? I'm invisible. I'm a chameleon. Now, once you go up there and steal that book, make sure that there's no guards coming. If you can go ahead and wait, then you're in the clear. There's another one that you can buy right here, the refugees. I mean, you can just steal it, but unfortunately he's always looking at you, so we're probably just going to go ahead and just buy it. Whoops.
What can I interest you in?
The refugees. We'll just buy it.
I appreciate your business.
And read it.
Good day.
Alright, now directly in front of us is the side quest that we got about Thorinir, the copious coin purse. Let's go on ahead. Of course, he's an elf.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Let's talk about your inventory, my friend.
What about my inventory?
Where do you get it?
Well, that would be a trade secret. I can't divulge how I pass the great savings on to you, now can I? Just like a baker not revealing his best recipes, I must keep my sources anonymous, or every merchant in town would use them. Suffice to say, they are quite reliable and low cost. That way, you walk out with a full coin purse.
Quest updated. Unfriendly competition.
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals.
Alright, so this guy's unique item is the Imperial Breeches for 7,051 gold. So our quest has updated, and now we basically have to stalk him after his shop closes. And it might actually almost be about that time, so we could probably go ahead and do that. Alright, so after the copious coin purse, we can kind of wait down a little bit more time here, go through all the other shops before it's too late, and go into render staffs here. This guy has a $6,000 staff. And around the corner a little bit more, I should say down the street, Edgar's discount spells. He's actually got a lot of spells, clearly. Now, he doesn't actually have anything unique, but around the corner, Stonewall shields.
I have it all.
He has a shield called Tower of the Nine for almost 9,000 gold.
Goodbye.
Alright, guys, he's leaving his shop. Looks like he's going this way. Let's follow him like a little creeper. Let's do a little shoulder peek. We're a creeper. Alright. Where you going, buddy? God, that guy walked right by me. I wasn't doing nothing. I'm close enough to pick his pockets.
You, Agarmir?
Oh, there we go.
Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry. I'm not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Quest updated. Alright, time to follow the other guy. They don't even care that I just eavesdropped on them. They're like, the hell is this guy? Who's this kitty cat man? I should go around when he's not home and investigate. Alright, well, we waited till about 4:40 in the afternoon, or in the evening. Looks like homie's leaving when it's raining. That's not psychotic at all. Dude must have some shit to do, right? Hey, guards. Ain't no one looking suspicious here. Yep, off you go with your patrols. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, so go upstairs. Lockpick the very easy door for some security. Let's go to the wooden door here. Alright, security increased to 33. Guess it's not too bad. Alright, what we want from down here. Aha. It's this book right here. Quest updated. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to make sure that we actually take this book. It is evidence. Irrefutable evidence. And this is where we ended up over here in the Plaza District on the opposite side. I guess we can go ahead and just fast travel over here. You do want to try to fast travel the least amount as possible though, so you don't miss out on some athletics XP.
A coin for an old beggar.
I swear to God, if it's the same person, you suck.
Hey.
It's time to confront the man.
Hello. Welcome back. I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do? Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes. That's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no. He wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done? Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry. I don't even want to look at it for another moment. Anyone looking for work should consider the blast. I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources. I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
Alrighty.
Hello.
So what we want to go do now is go through this door, and we're gonna get jumped very soon, so prepare yourselves. Go ahead and run around the corner right here. Right in the mausoleum, the family mausoleum. Not too far away here. I should proceed inside. Alright, there they are. It's gonna be a 1v2. Alright, you guys, so in order to prepare for this fight, that guy on the right has Dwarven armor. He's a lot more tankier, and I think, to be honest, he does a little bit more damage to you. During this whole entire fight, they are going to either inflict drain willpower on you, but most likely they're going to drain stamina, so we have ourselves some stamina potions and health potions. Now, the plan for this is to use Eye of Fear to take one of these guys out of the fight for like 30 seconds. That's the way it's supposed to happen. But this guy he's too smart for his own good. If you inflict it on him, he's going to walk out the door, come right back in more than likely, and that's going to give you only 10 seconds. Basically, he like resets himself. It's so weird. Screw you, Blondie. What we're going to do is we're going to poison our sword, which we have. That's going to do most of the damage for us. We're going to hit them with Flash Bolt. That's the only... this is a one and done. All the scrolls are a one and done. You use it and it gets consumed, but this is a little bit more damage than Flare. We're going to use that to do some opening damage. We're going to try to hit him first with the poison and the Flash Bolt. What we want to do right now is make whatever we can of more damaging potions here. So anything that says damage health, we want to add into our little concoction here. So this is going to be a potion in itself, damage health on self. We're going to be able to add that to our sword, basically like a poison. Let's go ahead and make 2 of them. I think that's probably all that we can do. Can we make any type of... I think that's all we can do. So what did we create? We created 2 damage health potions. So that's going to be huge for us as well. Actually, let's go ahead and shortcut this to the top because absorb health isn't going to help us at all. And then let's go ahead and give it a quick save.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something.
Well, thanks for digging your own grave.
All I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Anyway, let's go ahead and opening damage on this guy. Fireball, right? As I said. Looks like he's just standing there. Yeah, go ahead and just continue to do that for me, sir. While they can't reach me exactly, let's go ahead and just spam some fireballs. Might not even have to do what we need to do here. Let's go ahead and pause it, because if we do it the other way around here, it'll actually not pause the game. So let's go ahead and take some sorcery. Do we want to take a healing potion already? I think we should actually just go ahead and just heal it up like this, maybe a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and get him out. Poison should maybe kill him here. Nice. Very nice, dude. Hey, look at he's stuck. Shit, I'll loot while he's stuck. I don't mind. That might actually make us over encumbered. Maybe we shouldn't. Look at him. He's stuck. Is he stuck? Can I hit him with fireball? Oh shit. Yo, is he stuck? Yeah, well, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. This fight is such a pain in the ass, so I will take it. I'm just gonna keep doing this until he gets unstuck. If he gets unstuck. I swear to God, guys, this is not planned. I wanted to do this legit. I had no idea that this guy was gonna get stuck. I didn't know this is a thing. Let me know in the comments if this is a known. Oh, that was fatigue. Whoops. Oh, I don't have any more sorcery potions. Shit. Yeah, let me know if this is a known bug or not. I'm not entirely sure myself. Should I equip the bow? I don't want to move from the spot, dude. I'm scared. I'm kind of staggering him backwards, aren't I? A little bit? Maybe I should stop doing this. Uh-oh, is he free? Might be free. Nope. Maybe he's stuck on the body. Is it because the body's right there? That's crazy. Hey, I'll take free marksman points. I don't think I'm ever going to use a bow unless it's the cheese like this. This is a really hard fight, so I will take it, especially since we didn't really do any good prepping. We could have probably went to sleep and leveled up a little bit more. That probably would have helped us a lot. He's actually definitely getting pushed back. He's definitely stuck on something. I'm not entirely sure what. Hey, we'll take bugs. This actually kind of is doing a bit of damage here. Can we headshots? You want to take an arrow to the knee, sir? That actually does not mean what a lot of you probably think it does. Hey, shoot, we'll take it. Didn't even get to use my other poison. But yeah, they have been slain. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it somehow seems as though justice has been done. I searched the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. We take all their stuff. I think we probably should, because that's better than my crap. I thought he had dwarven stuff on, but maybe he just has iron stuff. His house key, dark shirt. Probably just take everything. Are we over encumbered? No, we're not. Awesome. Alright, now that we have rusty iron, we can now trade that to better iron gear. Nice, we love it. The only thing we didn't get is a proper iron helmet, but that's okay. People can't tell the difference, right? Right, guys? Alright, bone meal here. What we want to go ahead and make sure we grab is this shovel right here. This is needed to progress the quest. This is evidence. Alright, now this has activated. I'm not entirely sure why. What we want to do, that's Ronaldo. That's Dalidus. Alright, right here. This is the guy that we want. Right behind this guy's face, there is a Calliben's Grim Retort. 2,879. This is a unique weapon. Probably going to be the best thing that we have for a while. Does frost damage on strike, absorb strength on strike, absorb blunt on strike. So this thing is pretty nice. Gonna be pretty nice to us for a little bit. Probably use that bad boy. Now what we can go ahead and do is probably go back.
You able to stop Agrameer?
Yes, here's a shovel.
We can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I have come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business. Disposed of all of my ill-gotten merchandise and replaced it with more expensive but carefully obtained items.
All right, well, we can't actually do any ordering from him here.
Me mercy.
Let's go ahead and go back to Jensine. All right, it looks like since it's probably, it's still midnight, she's actually at the feed bag. Probably stuffing her face, the whore. No, I'm just kidding. Jensine's a nice lady. Sorry, Jensine, I didn't mean to say that to you. Did she just walk out when I walked in here? Never mind, you whore! Where the hell did she go? Dude, she is fast as hell, or is this just a bug? Aw, damn. It's locked. Alright, shops open up here at 8 a.m. You're a hard woman to track down.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
Done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agrameer's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thorinir visited and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agrameer's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
Aw, you're actually so nice. Alright, one shovel removed from the player's inventory. We got some gold. Manifest removed as well. Yeah, take all my evidence. And quest completed.
You gotta like a store named Slash and Smash. I'm mature enough to admit I was mistaken about Thorinir. He's a welcome member of our group in the Market District.
Alright, so that quest is done. We got our very first unique weapon here. We got a weather word circlet here. This just has resist fire on self and resist frost. Only 10%, but it's still something that we can equip. Now, let's go over here and see about a house. We want to eventually own a house here, right? Office of Imperial Commerce. Let's go in here. I can't go in here. It's locked. Man, real estate office is sleeping in? Come on. You can also loot the Wolf Queen here. It's probably upstairs in this bitch's house.
Go ahead.
Oh no, it's right here. We can actually read it. This is the skill book.
Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't?
How do I buy a house in town?
Some words should be shared only by friends.
Alright. You only sell to people that you like.
Right.
Let's go ahead and persuade her. Looks like she likes admiring and jokes. She doesn't like coercing.
Blow away,
or
wind
boasts.
I doubt it. I like that. How nice. I doubt it. How nice. That's really funny. Every little bit helps.
Alright, she's at 61.
Oh,
Let's see if
good.
she'll sell me a fucking house.
Why? I mean, of course. All I have available right now is a hovel on the waterfront.
Alright, and that's going to be 2,000 gold. But, yeah.
I agree. But someone will be foolish enough to buy it.
Well. Alright, so when we have
Take
2,000
care.
gold, we can come back here and buy a house if we so choose. Alright, now, what we can do is we can go to the best defense right here. There's a master armor in here that will train you once you get to the armor skill. I think of like 70 or higher, you get the side quest of armor training.
The best defense, that's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor, the very best. And if you must have heavy armor, see Varnado. So heavy, so ugly. But it's your choice.
I love that.
What can I interest you in?
So this guy, like he says, has light armor, and he also sells repair hammers. This guy's the heavy armor guy.
I'm Bernardo. I handle the heavy armor at the best defense. I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about.
And I believe once you... we actually
see if
trade
we
with him
can't
now?
teach you with-
So this guy trains you in heavy armor. I believe his trainer skill is journeyman, so I think once you go above that, you can't actually train anymore. Could be wrong on that.
You want light armor? Pah! Why wear fluffy flutter when you can wear real armor? But if you must have light armor, talk to Morrow Rufus, idiot.
They just talk shit on each other. It's so funny. He also has repair hammers and a unique set here, Aegis of the Apocalypse, for 12,000 gold. Also look like he has got some steel boots and steel armor as well. And iron helmet, but we'll loot all those in good time. We don't need to waste our gold on that.
Talking.
Fuck you. Alright, next door in the Gilded Carafe. Alright, and she actually has...
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
She actually doesn't have it right now. She's supposed to have some light armor. The Birthright of Astalon, it's supposed to be here. But again, probably will unlock for us later. She has a bunch of potions and alchemy stuff for us, though, if we want to go ahead and do that. Alright, next, Slash and Smash. More weapons here.
Herbal grow Orkog knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
Alright, so as the man said, blunt weapons. Now, Mystic Emporium. Now, he's got this book for sale right here, or you can just steal
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
He also has Hands of the Atronach here. This thing is crazy.
Make it
And we
quick.
can talk to her, and she gives us, I believe,
Only
spells
quality
we
goods
can
for
buy.
sale here.
You can also go to her to recharge your
Always
weapons if
keep
you
your
have
magical weapons
anything, because a lot of the
charged.
weapons that you're going to go
Stop.
ahead and buy, like the one in my hand, only has a specific amount of charges until the magic power on it goes away. I believe this guy's spells
Yes.
are a little bit better, though, because he has
Only
summoning
quality goods for
things,
sale
and
here.
if you guys need
What
just a
can I
little
interest
bit
you
of
in?
aggro pull, then this guy is the guy to go, because you can summon a skeleton, summon zombie, electric touch, flame touch, light people on fire, light people, give like shock elements and stuff like that. Unfortunately, our skill is too low, so maybe at some point we can probably get into these. And again, his book is right here. If you guys want to go ahead and try to steal any of these books, by all means, go on ahead. Alright, Divine Elegance. The lady in here is supposed to have something called Quicksilver Boots. It's a unique item. Unique light armor boots. She doesn't actually have it for me, so no reason to go in there though. Alright, so something to know for much later in the game. The girl in here, Paulinira or whatever her name is, I forget what her name is, she's actually a master mercantile trainer. So once you get your mercantile to level 70, you can actually unlock her as a master trainer for later. It's going to be a couple things that you have to do to unlock that, too. Same thing with the Rashan over there and the armor. You can actually do the same thing for him to unlock him as Master Armorer Trainer. Alright, so now we're over here at Divine Elegance. Let's actually go ahead and go to the next area right here. We've already been through here, right? Yeah, Stonewall Shields.
You have my ear, citizen.
Go over here to the Elven Gardens District. The boarding house is just simply a place you can go to buy a bed if you want to. Wouldn't recommend it. We can sleep in a lot of places. The King and Queen Tavern here. Just as it says, a tavern. You can go in and buy a couple of foods and stuff in there. Nothing else. So here we are at Luther Broad's boarding house. There's 2 skill books behind hard locked doors. This guy's house, there's one called the Dragon Break that levels up Alteration. I'm not going to go for these because they're behind hard. I don't know if I have that many lockpicks to actually go for it and try it. The next one is you actually have to unlock this guy in the Thieves Guild once you get to master level. This will unlock him, but there is another skill book that levels up Mercantile in his house called the Buying Game. If you guys want to go ahead and break in there and grab it, you guys can. I'll probably grab those a lot later. I believe in here, yeah, this guy right here, yeah, he will level us in security or light armor? Light armor. Now, if we go around the back side here, I believe, Irene Metric's house. She is the Blunt Master Trainer. So once you get to, I believe, level 70 skill in Blunt, she can get you all the way. Alright, now right next to the King and Queen Tavern back here in the guard house, we can actually get a book. Where is it? Right here? Yeah, guard house. Already on this table, no need to sneak. Dance and Fire V2. Block increased to 36. Yes. But that's everything in this area. Let's go on ahead and continue going this way.
Speak.
Go to the next area in the city. The Foaming Flask is there. Yet another tavern. Nothing there for us. Nothing in the hotel, obviously, except for some beds and food you can rent. We're going to go ahead and go out this door now, though. Something right outside here that we actually want immediately. Right outside here is the stables, where we can get a horse.
Hail. I'm Brayless Gowie, and no, we don't sell horses, but we do eat well. The stables are owned by an orc, and you know, orcs and horses. Sure, some folks here think horse. I understand my... Bye.
Cute, but you do offer horses. This quest is called Horse Armor, and we're gonna get some.
How are you? Snock Rabura, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is.
Hey, you got anything useful for me?
What can I interest you in?
I want a horse armor, and a horse too.
You gotta be kidding.
Alright, now important, I'll take any horse. I'm not fussy.
Let's see what we've got here.
Nice. Horse armor completed. Although I had no horse, the orc here outfitted her old nag with steel armor and gave it to me free of charge. From now on, she will outfit any legally owned horse that I bring to her with steel or elven armor for 500 gold. Legally, right? Legally.
What can I do for you? Chestnut Handy Stables used to sell horses, but they're gone. Our horses all gone. Big mystery. No idea where they went.
This is hilarious. Did you eat them?
Had some onion and... Wait. I almost walked into that one. No, of course not. That would be wrong. You shouldn't eat horses. There's some fine light armor at the best defense. Talk tomorrow, Rufus.
Alright, so we can go ahead and head out here. And look at our prize. You're beautiful! I'm gonna name him Roach. You are Roach. You are Roach to me. You will always be my Roach. Yeehaw! Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, up, up. Alright, there you are, you creepy ass motherfucker. Alright, here this guy is. You guys are probably like, why is he going this way? Yeah, this guy is Shady Sam. Meet Shady Sam.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Damn, dude, what do you sell? You sell that Psycho Jet? No, this guy just sells lockpicks and poisons. Ooh, and he got that skooma. That's that new Psycho Jet.
Come see me anytime, friend.
Alright, so now you guys know where to buy most of the things here. Right, now starting back at the hotel here, we can go probably to the final district that we're going to explore before we go talk to, what's his name? So right when we get in here, to the right here, the All Saints Inn, nothing for us there. However, in the second door here, Astral Otis's house, there is a skill book, the Wolf Crane V5. We want to go ahead and try to steal this, but unfortunately everybody's home.
Oh, hello.
What is it now?
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago.
Nice. Speechcraft increased to 24. And now when we leave this area, the Master Sneak Trainer is actually inside here. Alright, now inside the center here, there's a girl in the Temple of the One who will be your Master Speechcraft Trainer once you get there. Alright, now if you want a hand-to-hand skill book from this temple, go inside this lady's house, this very first door right here. And in the basement, there's going to be a house called the Immortal Blood, I think. I'll show you a screenshot of where it is. There is a lot of people down there though, and you are going to be trespassing, so I'm not going to go for it right now. Alright, now absolutely nothing in the next couple of sections here. Where we want to go, where we're going to end off the video, is we're actually going to go towards the arena. Nothing but pretty sights on this side of town, nothing to do here. We actually want to keep heading this way though, because we actually want to go to the arena, which is on the other side over here. It's also from the left side of the market district area, so we're basically just making a full loop. The market area was right here, and the arena is right here. So that's where we're going to end off the video, at the arena. Do a couple of arena matches maybe, get paid for it. But as of right now, that is everything that we can do in the Imperial City. We've already pretty much sold all our crap. Showed you guys where all the skill books are. This is the arena. I'll see you guys in the next episode.